Your sister can help us.
Oh, here we are. Somewhere.
That's not the
Although
wall.
just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell.
Is this King's Landing?
Yes.
And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay.
Oh god, a third playable character.
We're a Tyrell.
Is that, no, it's a Forester, isn't it?
Are they? And why are they wearing a Tyrell's uniform?
I don't know.
I believe she's maybe a servant to Tyrell.
Just for a laugh.
Oh god. Look at the box. I'd rather you open the box.
That's not her box to open.
Alright, pick up the coins.
I am going to be desperately unhappy if we don't get to at least see the wall.
You're not going to see that.
I think this episode will end with a sort of establishing shot of the wall, and then it will stop at that point.
Here is the wall. You won't see it for 3 episodes, so get used to it. I'm not paying any attention.
Neither was I. Well, who are we and why?
We are now a woman and
servant to Lady Marjorie.
there you go.
Say all to Lady Marjorie.
She's in the
That's important.
in the service of the Tyrells.
Read.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven
I'm
to be
extremely
quite popular
excited.
throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Someone burst into the room. Or not.
Blood. The last bit's blood splattered.
What I'll say, the most impressive thing about this game so far, in my opinion, is like the eyebrows. Like when you get a close up of a character's face and their eyebrows do things, you know.
They're very expressive.
Leave this room if you can.
Yeah, let's not muck around.
Man by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Roderick's dead. There's no point in reading this book. He's dead.
I hope to see them all someday.
Where's the skip the button?
Go to the door. Get out of here.
Right.
Look at.
Jump out the window.
Zip.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf.
Plot.
She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally.
Is that
Especially
Lady Forrester?
now when your
Yeah.
family so desperately needs her help.
I think so.
Okay.
So does that mean that she's Ethan's sister, like big sister? I don't know.
I guess so. She said Roderick gave her that book as well.
One moment.
Please don't stab me.
Sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you.
How did you get into
I can
King's
come back
Landing?
later.
You are terribly dirty.
Let him in, Davy.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Whoever you are.
Don't stab me, please. Oh, he's got a bucket of water. He's like a squire.
He's
Just changing the rocks.
Your pardon, milady, but if you don't mind my asking.
Potato Man.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Of course, milady.
You avoided his question.
Well, he doesn't seem like a major character, so I don't give a f***.
Lady Marjorie.
He's not a major character, so we're only going to devote 1 hour to speaking to him.
Seriously, go
Work,
away.
Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong.
You are
But
wrong.
it seems like you do.
This is not a good time.
Yes, get rid of him.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
He'll turn out to be a massively integral
Yeah.
person to the plot.
It's
And
Ethan in disguise. Dirty chimney sweep Ethan.
He'll remember that.
Did you notice her door had like a thing on it for being barred?
Yeah.
That's definitely going to play into the story. Oh! Game of Thrones character.
I've seen you on TV.
doesn't really look completely like you, but okay.
Come, there's something we must discuss.
Yeah.
Is that the real voice?
Yeah, sounds like it.
I imagine he'd been forced to contractually.
I don't want to do a video game! You're going to do it, and you're going to like it!
Thank you, my lady.
Now, this really is like watching Game of
Yeah,
Thrones.
this is
Walk and
like-
talk with me.
yeah.
We're going to walk through some gardens
Pain as if
now
it were my own.
and talk about.
What
Well,
you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing without return to the Queen.
I might sense for that. Just keep the mystery going.
Someone from the north, whose family fought for
Yeah, it'd be even
Stark.
funnier then. Actually, no, it'd make it sound even worse.
Cersei herself cornered
These guys are up to something.
Yeah.
Something's gonna happen. Oh.
She mentioned
Damn it!
Wrongtown in my service.
Look how blue the water
You,
is.
A traitor.
It's like a perfume advert.
Very
She was
blue.
very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well.
She's pretty happy for someone who's
Demands an
Yeah.
apology.
miserable.
She wants an apology.
Well, the Telltale engine
for
can't
what
show
I
emotion
was
because her
wrong.
eyebrows are too far apart.
Right.
I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not.
Her in the back.
urgent.
She's a spy.
I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei.
Based on what you
with
ask.
the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Nothing.
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Is that right?
I am a traitor from the north. I don't think you should tell her that. to be honest.
No, exactly.
That seems like a terrible idea.
Well, we're gonna see the Queen Regent now.
So,
Chucking
yeah.
us right into Game of Thrones.
So your son, he's not completely crazy.
So I can't remember exactly the storyline of like the last few Game of Thrones seasons.
You'll be fine.
So this is after the Red Wedding. This is in
This
season
is
4.
before
But you'll
Joffrey's
say
wedding.
Yeah.
Okay, so Joffrey's alive.
Yes.
Currently,
Yes.
one would assume.
Oh, yeah, yes.
She's definitely a spy. Look
Yeah.
at her. Look at her spy face
Good
and her
luck.
spy eyebrows. Her spy brows.
Spy Bros. Copyright of Wrongtown.
Yeah,
You can't use that. You heard it here first.
that's $50
Really? That's all you set the copyright at?
per syllable.
Ah.
So $100. Should have upped it. Okay, major
You can do
characters.
this.
This is what they sold the game to us based
Yeah.
on.
Sorry, didn't include. Oh,
What's
God,
her name again?
They're actually making me walk.
What's the Queen's name again?
Cersei.
Yeah.
Cersei.
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 She was also
and
Sarah Connor.
Tyrone.
The
Also
Sarah, Connor,
Connor, yeah.
Chronicles, which was not very good.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Thank you, Lord Tyrone.
Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Hello.
Kneel before her. We're trying to appease her.
Your Grace.
Is that out?
The Queen is moist.
You may ride.
What
Whoa.
is going on?
She's got a voice.
House Forrester
She's a good
is
actress.
northern house loyal to the king.
She was in Judge Dredd.
She was most famous for her role in
I
Dread.
wasn't talking to you.
Or she should be.
Oh, sorry, Dredd. Not Judge Dredd, yeah.
Loyal to the king.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She
We
is.
serve King Joffrey.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I
Oh.
see. And yet,
Cersei, remember that.
for centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
I panicked. I
Told
hit
you.
the wrong
I
button.
told you. I agree with her. Agree with her. Come on, sell them out.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily.
Oh, I need to blow my nose.
Your answer didn't
Loyalty
satisfy.
wavers quite a lot.
If she has any loyalty at all,
Damn.
is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Oh, no.
Probably not.
Bruce Bolton also served the Starks.
Roose Bolton also served the Stark.
You're jumping back and forward. She's going to cut you up.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end.
Eyebrow.
Listen, you want to buy these diamonds or not? What am I here for?
To rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies.
I see.
I'm told there are others
Setting
who
up the economic
I
landscape.
thought those two hated each other at this point in the story.
They,
Yeah.
they pretty much always hate each
Tyrion
other.
and
Does seem
Cersei.
rather unique.
To your mutual benefit.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
and at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house.
She looks
I
pissed.
imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
There you go. We got that smirk back.
That wry little smile.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
He's better in Destiny.
Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall?
Yes.
Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Reilly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms.
The crappest Baratheon of all.
Should she be held accountable?
Wrongtown is fiercely loyal to Stannis.
We are fiercely loyal to Stannis, yeah.
I'm sure she regrets
I'm sure
it.
she regrets it.
Oh.
Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
There you go. I'm starting getting a bit of bitchiness between them now.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define.
Get on with it.
This city
To be honest,
alone
this
is
is, I think, has been the most
filled with
interesting
all
part of the game
sorts
so
of
far.
ambitious looking to reinvent
I'm enjoying this.
pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
Yours?
You are a girl from England and you're in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person
Just tell me what you want me to do.
what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would.
girl answer the
Be
question.
true to the king, Davy. Tell her what she
I
wants to
would
hear.
be true to the king.
I would have said I won't be conflicted.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Oh yeah, all this Marjorie will remember that. It's like you told me to.
You
make
said
her
tell her what she wanted to hear.
Dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants. Which is not very encouraging.
Oh! Slap her.
I'd like a word with you if I may.
Of course.
No, you
Grace.
didn't!
I think you've pissed them both off, Davy.
Yeah.
That didn't go
I think
well
I
at all.
literally did everything wrong.
Don't blame yourself.
Think we're just like. Don't worry.
I'll walk you out.
Don't you worry.
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport.
At the
Then
tourney.
he didn't dress you, Bolton. We only spoke
I think the
briefly
tourney
about
means
your
something different in Game of Thrones world.
You have my
Wasn't having a Nidhogg tournament.
Just say thank you.
Times for
Yeah.
your family,
I'll be paying
even
attention,
under
don't
the
worry.
best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
Look at her mouth.
That's it.
It's like,
You so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated,
Oh boy.
although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
No, I don't think she was.
It was quite the first impression.
I don't
of
like
course, found it
Cersei.
all
Come on.
highly entertaining.
Come on.
I don't particularly like her.
Yet you did your best to please. You'll do well here in King's Landing. My sister and I.
It's fine, Tyrion likes me, so it's all good.
She takes great pleasure in her little
The
charades.
one character who
I
could
take
never
mine in
die.
quarters. We must find our amusements where we can.
just get incinerated by a dragon right any
Your
moment.
eye will from another place. The master of the coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown. in
Boats
this regard.
need water to sail on. Sailing boats, we call them. They leave from the docks. Go to the docks and report back to me.
Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you.
I wasn't
And your
actually paying
house.
attention to you, sorry, Dinklage.
I'm not gonna lie,
Something about a wizard from the moon, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It may be far too dangerous.
Yes, I
just say
am.
yes.
Yeah.
It's
It's a risk I'm
fine.
willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, yes.
Please.
Wait a minute, his name's Tyrion?
Girl, aren't you?
I'll be calling him Tyrone. Somebody tell me I look like an idiot.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
She's
3
also on TV.
beautiful bottles of Cornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Nothing
right.
would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Thanks.
See you later.
No, not yet. Gotta read some more letters first.
We have some more dialogue.
Well, wait.
Mira, I was
Spy Bros is back.
What's up, Spy Bros?
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing. It's
That's
more than a little intimidating. It didn't go very well.
Let's talk about what we think.
Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now.
Every time anyone comes up with an option, I just want the option to be, do you ever think anything you don't say?
Arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the court cousins and the nightborn sons.
There's no subtext in this.
I don't mind.
They say everything.
It's a video game, come on.
What? It's true.
what's true. I wasn't listening again. I seriously need to go home and play this now so I understand what's going on.
Told he has a power.
Just say he's quite handsome.
Which I doubt doing it for wife. He is quite handsome. And
Girl talk.
perhaps Lady Marjorie could make it right into
This is like our sleepovers.
Let's try on bras. That's what they do.
You leave my bra out of this.
Nobody touch my bra.
That's a medical thing.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Oh, hell no.
Let's have a certain about him. And he's always treated Lady Marjorie well.
I don't want to be queen.
No matter who I'd have to marry. Don't want to be queen? You northerners. You'd make a perfect scepter.
That's racist, yo.
Well, I would
People say that to us all the time. You northerners. You'd make perfect queens.
I'd be allowed to be my handmaiden. Let's see. Who else should we marry off?
Oh, seriously, come on.
This is not relevant.
And Tyrion Lannister. What about
I know those characters from the TV show.
Yeah.
Sir Bronn
And him.
But we're early in the story, right?
Oh,
Oh,
she'd be pissed, yo.
Well,
I'm sorry, my lady.
Tarf
As am
hasn't
I.
kicked the crap
We
out of
should have been
the Hound yet,
messing
has she?
what's that?
That's the end of season 4, isn't it?
this is
What was
not
that?
a
So when
game.
Tarf like, kicks the crap out
Oh
of the
no,
Hound.
that presumably has not happened
Made
yet.
with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mora.
Aye, not so much.
I'm just glad it's over.
Oh.
Just
pulled me out of the story there.
Exhausting sometimes. There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Yes,
You might not have to worry about that.
Don't worry, me and Spy Bros will take care of you.
What?
I assume Spy Bros was right, just say that.
Yeah.
Once you are queen, the Lord
You
and
cut that
Ladies will
fight.
do their best to please you.
You
My
learn
brain's in
very
Spy
quickly.
Bros all the time, and I was like, where's Spy Bros?
Your words to Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
You looked more pissed off earlier.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady.
If you ever say that about me.
I'm gonna F you up, son. What?
Don't ask for help.
Push her off the balcony.
Seriously, which one?
Don't ask for help.
ask
If
for
you ask for help, it was going to prompt more talking.
I like your style.
My mother wanted me to ask a favour of you.
What?
For my family. But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near. And I would never want to jeopardise that.
Oh, you went around it.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must both be cautious.
You toad.
You're right, better to wait.
Of course, my lady.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Queenie.
Just wait.
I'm having a hard time
Oh, so
reading the
you're
emotions
acting-
in this game.
yeah.
She looked like she was
Oh.
pretty angry.
Oh, you're so right, Davy. We're not going to make it to the wall.
No,
We got story to go through.
of course we're not gonna make it to the wall.
Someone's screaming. Scare my horse.
Come back, Kevin!
Oh, it's gonna,
Kevin the horse.
no,
7
it's gonna take forever to walk to the wall.
Is this going to be another memorable character from
I know.
the
I'm
TV show?
trying to see if I recognize the voice.
Probably not, to be honest.
Is it?
Let's play a little game.
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
Ramsay.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies as a coat?
I'm pretty sure we.
oh, jeebus! Oh,
It's cutting on him.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy. What with all that bloody noise?
Like a drowning cat.
I don't understand why I can lean in and
As
out.
my father
This is
liked
very
to say,
disorienting.
it's because you're basically meant to be watching, but you have to be careful how long you watch
but
for.
the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father was the warden.
I think it's so you don't get spotted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dip in and out every now and then.
To be honest, why do you actually have to see it? Why
How
can't you
much
just
further
listen?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta do something.
Yeah, that's true. Gotta keep you busy.
This is an interactive game.
What was that?
Did anybody else hear that twig snap? That very distant twig?
Over the sound of the waterfall.
I would actually say he's one of the less well-modelled characters.
Yeah, he
doesn't look like him.
He looks quite chubby.
Yeah. The rest of them look really good.
Oh no.
Hear that?
Oh no.
I know I heard something.
What are you gonna do, Davy?
Stay still.
Pivot.
Never mind.
Thank goodness he
We
chose
wasted
only
enough
to walk
time
up to the tree and not past it.
It must have hardly been a distant
I was
twig.
like, I played enough computer games to know this scripted nonsense. Come on.
It's just a cardboard box shuffling around on the ground.
I find myself slipping back into boredom after the quite intense dialogue of the last part. Of the
Oh
game.
yeah, they've just left that guy.
Do you think that he's going to go to the wall, or he's going to go back?
I don't think he's going to go to the wall.
He's not going to the wall.
now he knows-
Oh my god, you tiptoeing son of a bitch.
What is he tiptoeing about?
I don't know, they've left.
Is that Greyjoy, or is that an unassociated?
No, I
It
think
can't
it's someone
be.
else.
Well, I wouldn't have thought it'd be
Someone
Greyjoy.
else. Someone else.
The time would match up, though, wouldn't it?
Ooh.
No, that's not Greyjoy.
Okay, yeah. He dead.
Or is
alive.
he?
Oh.